Cookie had a big day at the vet.
You ready?
And now she's all better, and she got her teeth all removed.
This is my dog, Dee Dee. She's, you know, the one I spend about 98% of my time with as far as living creatures go.
I found a dead raccoon on the side of the road, and I don't know. He looks like he just wants to say hi, you know, like grabbing for a balloon or something like that. It was on a book cover, "Fiercely Happy" by Jenny Lawson. It became relatively famous in the literary world, and so I started getting fan mail. Then everybody wanted to order smiling raccoons. What I would start to do with them is I'd make them screaming, because I have a little bit of time in order to change the clay.
I've got a workshop in Toronto where you start with a frozen dead rat on a plate, and you go through the process of skinning, preparing the pelt, and then posing your rat. Thanks for coming out. It's I never know how you guys find out about this. When I'm taking people through the process in a workshop, I think the skinning part is one of my favorite things, just because it's usually something most people haven't done before. I'm just gonna take his pants down his ankle, and then you're just gonna pull that tail right out. So you end up with an empty tail casing and this little bacon candy cane. But you're gonna give your rat an intimate hug around his belly, scoring right on that pelt line. It was just my love of animals. I don't think I've ever met somebody that gets into this type of work if they don't have a love for animals. One of the best compliments I ever got about my work was from a 7-year-old, and she said, "They don't look dead, they look like they're really well trained."
I would just like take dead butterflies and things like that and put tape over them on pieces of paper to keep them, and especially bird wings. And so I remember like the first one was a ringneck pheasant that I found hit by a car or something, because it was very interesting to me to see how stuff works. Because I mean, you can understand why Da Vinci wanted to make a flying machine. You see like pigeons just flying in formation in even this apartment building, and it's like, how in the hell does something like that get up? I was really interested in avian anatomy. At the moment, I've got this thing, this lovely skunk that, and a squirrel got lost in there. So anytime I'm not really exactly sure what's going to happen, I do what's called a back incision. So it could be standing upright, it could be sitting down, because a lot of times my stuff is sitting up and dancing. My instructions were big fluffy tail.
So in my freezer, I've got all kinds of different things. We've got everything from deer legs to baby dwarf goats.
My partner has insisted that we put a foam divider between the food and the animals. You know, rats to, well, here's a cat and a bird attached to the cat.
Rabbits, tiny bunnies.
Lots of pigeons. Here are some dog legs.
I like to refer to it as, you know, the rat's pajamas, or it's just this like onesie that you peel off and then creatively express yourself in the way that you build a form. I'm taking my rat's face, I'm turning my rat's face inside out, and then pull the pelt back over. In workshops and in my personal work, as soon as that animal starts to come back to life, so as soon as you get like the eyes and the face in there, is always a lot of fun.
Honestly, people are interested in what's inside them. They're interested in what's inside their cat. And knowing things like that disarms people in the sense that they don't have to be so afraid.
What drives me anyway is like to keep things around for longer, to let something live forever. I've sort of built my business on a chance to live past the food chain.